In this video, I want to show you one of the way you can edit car commercial or trial video or any other short content that features, for instance, a car. First and foremost, start with finding the adequate background music. It will be like a spine of the whole composition. It will help you to plan visual transitions, effects and subsequent scenes. Having the exact background music you want to use will definitely help you to start editing faster. Finding the right music is not easy. I use Epidemic Sound. This video is not sponsored. You can easily filter and sort all kinds of music and sounds effects, and what is more, you can download all the tracks separately. Once you have it, you need to trim it to the length you need. I like to have a separate timeline where I edit my background music. I put all the available stems in separate tracks. Once I listened to it several times, I decided to leave the intro, which is, and add the first and last verse or sequence, or how you call it in English, so that we have the original ending. Sometimes you need to zoom the timeline quite much to better see where to cut the track so that it follows the rhythm and doesn't sound weird. In some cases, I apply crossfade 0 dB transition to smooth or mask the cut if it's not possible to cut it other way. Next, I create one compound clip and copy it to my main timeline as ready-to-use audio clip. When you have ponderous and energetic music like that, it's easy to guess when a transition or effect should pop up. At the beginning, I decided to leave the original sound, which is a car wash sounds. It mixes with the intro of the background music quite nice. Then, when the drum starts playing, I do some quick cuts to the beat, showing some photos of the car. And as the next transition, I overlaid the clip with the last picture, but I aligned the taillights by keyframing position and size of the clip below. Let me show you frame by frame what exactly is happening. Then we have some speed ramp effect. You can learn how to create speed ramp in this video. Link in the description. Then there is a simple blur dissolve transition. This one. Next, I again cut to the beat, showing different photos, but on the last photo I enabled dynamic zoom so it looks less static. And in here I applied dip to color dissolve transition and set color to white because next scene starts with the headlight, which is almost completely white, so it matches. Let me show you that frame by frame. Next, I created a robotic arm effect. You can learn how to do it in this video, link in the description, and I use zoom in transition. The last clip is a fusion composition. Very simple. We have a Mazda badge image with transparent background merged over the video. So at frame 0, I have positioned the badge image over the badge of the car and keyframed its size and position along the way. There are some more effects on the track number 2. One of them you've already seen, the transition with the taillights. Another one is the image of the number 3. I placed it over the dip to color transition, so it makes a nice white background for the black number. And also I applied my own glitch in and out transitions that are available on my Ko-fi page. So this is how it looks frame by frame. And the last effect is the Mazda badge, where I also applied my glitch transition effect. In some of my next videos I will show you what I did in color page to give it a final cinematic grade. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers and see you in the next one.